Elm Logistics for all your logistic needs. Call 631-299-3595. That's 631-299-3595. Elm Global Logistics. Pride, performance, and partnerships.
Looking to improve your fitness business while keeping your bottom line in good shape? Let the Gym Administrator help you achieve those goals. With their powerful team of fitness industry professionals at the ready, the Gym Administrator covers a wide range of industry-related products and services that will help you build your business and increase profits. The Gym Administrator works with reliable industry suppliers and vendors that place a heavy emphasis on service, just the way you remember it. Give them a call at 914-494-1066 or visit them on the web at thegymadministrator.com, as well as all social media platforms. The Gym Administrator, all your fitness needs under one roof. Scan the barcode at the bottom of the screen to get started today.
Completely in the right, and fuck off to anybody who doesn't agree. I'm sorry. Go ahead, next.
Eric, on a real serious note, and I really want to know this, and I think the fans would want to know this. You were managing the Iron Sheik at the time when his daughter was murdered. What were your discussions with him about that, and how did that affect him? Obviously, not good, but we're not in the know. Can I get the question out? Can I get the question out? Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. Obviously, it wasn't good, but what was it like? Because not only was he a client of yours, he was a friend. What was that situation like?
It was a very tough time period for him. He cried to me on the phone, and he basically tells us he wants to go kill the guy. He wants to that, but he doesn't want to go to jail, and it's just he was upset. I'm up, she's down. That's how we communicated, meaning he's alive and she's not, type thing, and it's just like a lot of depression, and it's just like for a short time period, it just really hurt him. Good 6 months, 9 months. It was just, he was just, not himself. So, like anybody would be if they lost a child, especially, when, like somebody murdered the child. Sickness is one thing, but, cold-blooded murder is another thing. So, he wasn't, just wasn't in his right frame of mind, and it just, it was just very challenging, But he was a pro. He got through it with the appearances and stuff. I try to keep his mind off things a little bit, but it's again, forget we all know the character of the Iron Sheik, but he was also a good family man, and he had a family too. So like he had feelings, and just like he loved his family. So it's it took a toll on him.
When obviously his drug issues were pretty well documented. How is that push and pull between you and him, right? Because I've known you for a pretty long time. You're a pretty straight-edged, normal, guy. I don't even think you drink, right? So how do you keep control of that without, it getting personal, right? I know it's business, but at some point it becomes personal. Like you said, he was a friend of yours. You cared about him. Like, did you try to get involved?
You can't. The problem, as much as I try to control it, put safeguards in it, he always wanted his beer. He always wanted to do his medicine. He always every time I'm driving in the car with him, he wanted to have a beer. So he kept hiding the beer and stuff. I was always afraid we were going to get pulled over. The cops were going to, cause us some problem, whatever. I always drove slowly, in the right lane, didn't do anything erratic, so it's, I try to, take my own safeguards, and even with the drugs, it's, like we all know he does the drugs. We all know he's a big medicine man. I try not to have him do it in the car. Sometimes he did, but even when he didn't, his body reeked of it, terrible. So even if he wasn't doing it, it's like the car stunk for 5 days. Every time I dropped him off at the airport or at the hotel before to go home, like I'm driving home with the windows down, because the car stinks. I you're going home the dead of winter with the windows down, and I just hope a cop don't pass by wanting see the windows down, wondering like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Let me pull him over. Something can't be right. So I always prayed that would never happen, and it did. Luckily, it didn't happen. But man, I took some chances there, because even though I had no drugs in the car, how do you explain that? Oh, we smell marijuana. Step out of the car, sir. We're going to get the dogs.